saved my life.
Of course, why wouldn't I?
I just can't believe you would do that for a
Mithra!
Anywho, thanks for saving my life, but I can take it from... Gotta be a little more careful. How many times can you save my life, right?
I don't know. Every time?
Really?
Not randomly winning, by the way, but he's definitely giving it to MKLeo.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where if you're not able to consistently get the KOs, especially against these heavy characters, it feels like you're just fueling their rage, and they do so much damage so fast, they just can feel kind of glass cannon-y.
Oh my gosh, and I love the way that Kirby Kid is playing this right now. I mean, of course, MKLeo is going to go ahead and get the tried and true down air into the up smash.
Putting on so much damage, goes to that stack, but catches the wrong direction. So that up throw is going to seal it for Kirby Kid. Crown back safely on his head, ready to apply some pressure into this next stock.
This is top 64, man. I did not expect the first match that we were going to watch to be MKLeo potentially on the back foot, but the moment I say that immediately brings things back.
Can definitely be deadly.
Yeah, because at this point we're back in the range where down air into up smash is going to be disastrous to deal with on the side of Pyra. And Kirby Kid has to find a way back onto the stage. He's been throwing this crown, trying to get something, but MKLeo.
What a beautiful pair. You got to bring those out against that K-Roll Nair because it is so safe and difficult to deal with, just slamming on your shield. But that parry, and starting off here with a lot of damage, 50% just about, and a ledge trap coming his way. But like you mentioned, Kirby Kid is a professional. He's been in these spots before. He can make those adaptations, but getting out of the corner against Leo is a tall ask.
Yeah, I mean, this is obviously the matchup he was looking at and was like, how do I get past the Tyrant?
Ends up crossing up Kirby Kid.
Okay.
Counter is going to buy him some space, but not KOing all the way across the screen. Kirby Kid needs to make something happen fast before he gets put on his last.
Kirby Kid. At this point, I think he should be able to get a grab if he can get close enough to MKLeo. He gets stuck on the plat, goes for a dash attack, and an immediate up special in retaliation.
Oh, that Flame Nova, though, is not a move you see every single day.
Okay, there we go. Low forward tilt, going to push him off the ledge there. Let's see if he can go ahead and close this one out. He's looking.
Get up attack does buy you some space. Oh, but that is a difficult move to deal with when you're stuck in the corner. And there you go. You see that up tilt come through, and Leo finishing it off very solidly.
Going to go ahead and have great positioning on the plat as well. Kirby Kid's a little bit scared, comes down with the Nair, and Leo doesn't have an answer for it, and he regains center stage.
Quick spot dodge gets him out of the situation in the corner. That armor is not anything to mess with. Oh, he went for the biggest cheese you could find. You'd think he's from Wisconsin, but Louisiana representing strong today.
But how long will that last for? Will MKLeo be clutch and bring it back right here and stop all dreams?
Oh, he's putting on big damage. He waits for the air dodge, but on Town and City, what a good stage pick from Kirby Kid, still living in a situation where I feel like any other stage he might have been dead.
Yeah, at this point, if you're Kirby Kid, and that KO'd. That KO'd, because I was going to say that MKLeo tried to be optimal, right? He was like, if I go for down air, up smash here, battle for Kirby Kid to go ahead and try and bring this one back, but I still believe in the kid.
He's still playing. He has his feet on the ground, no ledge trap. We're in neutral right now, and he has been playing pretty solid neutral. He catches the air dodge. He has a back throw, puts Leo back off in disadvantage. Oh, but he wasn't positioned properly for the blunderbuss. Leo slips just behind him and finds a clean punish with the forward smash.
I mean, honestly, Arsene's kind of a bit of a progenitor to the Pyra in general, but Atomic making great use of that mobility, and the Mithra is out from Leo.
Ooh.
And instead, Atomic gets that first stock. that's something that we see from Leo sometimes as well, right? That in these first couple of games, he's willing to take some more risks, take some more hits to gather that data. Atomic taking advantage, but does get chased by Leo as the game goes back to even.
Pyra just melted the big brother there. Didn't give Atomic any opportunity to make use of one of his strongest tools. So he's going to have to make it do with Vanilla Joker, or he's going to have to get a couple Rebels guards out. But that's obviously also a risk, because if you throw out the Rebels guard, Leo reads you and gets a punish on it, you're sitting duck. Speaking of sitting duck, off stage looking for the snipe, but doesn't find it. Eventually punishes the neutral get up with a reaction down smash.
But Atomic hasn't really gotten to play the game when he's out there. That being said, at 136, one Joker aerial is going to be enough to even up the stocks.
But he has to find that aerial, and Leo very, very smartly staying on the Mythra whenever Atomic has the potential to hit him, because as he goes to Pyra, then all of a sudden he gets touched, but the Blazing End takes care of Arsene, and Leo takes care of Joker. Game 1 going his way.
Now, when you've got safe aerials that are also big to challenge Rob, one of the problems that you have fighting against Rob as most characters is that it's difficult to contest his aerials, whether it's because of the frame data or the range or what have you, right? How do you get up in his face? Well, you don't really have that problem as the Aegis. MKLeo demonstrating that. The only reason Atomic lived for one more hit is because of that tall ceiling, but the Pyra came right back out, and MKLeo has increased threefold against this Rob because those combos just last so much longer. But the mix-up on the shield, Atomic has been going for nairs on shield this whole game, mixed it up with that back air that time, caught MKLeo lacking.
Yeah, great Zombear there coming through from Atomic, but Leo is still on the offensive, doing so much damage to him and forcing him back into the corner even more. Has Gyro in hand as well, so Atomic loses that easy ticket back on stage, and then it's just a gentleman jab to punish the get-up. I'm going to keep my space. I'm going to stay a little bit farther away. I'm going to try and stay out of the sword's burst range, and it's serving him pretty well. It just feels like it might have been a little bit too little too late for the change. If he had done this first stock and started playing like this could be a much more even game. He is probably taking this stock here. No, a beautiful swap from Leo to complete the recovery. And down tilt up air from Mythra, actually, instead of Pyra.
Not necessarily by running in your face and throwing out buttons, but he is doing something to force his opponent to give him, whether it's an opening, whether they throw out a move of their own, they have to react to him, and Atomic feasts off of that.
Atomic feasting off of Leo right now. 60% of extra credit built up. Leo struggling to find this kill. Once again, being forced to use the Mythra a whole lot more heavily, but finally the Pyra makes her appearance. Like you were talking about, he's been so good at it all game, and Leo's like, all right, I know what you can do off stage, and I don't want to deal with it, but he's going to have to deal with it on stage as Atomic finds that F-tilt to take away the stock. Leo, for the first time this set, and maybe, for the first time this set, finds himself on last stock.
That being said, Atomic has also got the Arsene, won't be able to use it as that 1-2-3, the jab from Pyra is enough. That entire Arsene, he didn't even have to hit much of it out of Atomic, and now building up some damage. One more solid hit is going to end in a 3-0 for the worldwide #1, and the upset will not happen today. T1's MKLeo comes out on top with the 3-0. Atomic putting up a very good fight in a couple of those games, but at the end of the day,
but it's been difficult to do so. However, this is a free opportunity to get us down there, not going to find it on the timing, and he got away with the get-up attack. That is going to get the hit, reverse hit there, but can Leo close it out soon? Because it's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, but look at the pressure that he's putting out here. He's got the speed art on deck. Here comes the shield, all right.
Regrab.
I thought that was actually he was going to be able to survive a little bit because of the reduced, knockback, but that is so brave to be pulling that out against Pyra.
That was good because you would sit, as Leo, you got to think about Smash Monado being on deck. You do not want to get forward thrown or down thrown while Smash Monado is on.
Oh.
But the shield switch, cheating the system, keeping himself a little bit longer on this second stock.
Yeah, man, I think Jared is King is definitely reminding everybody why we thought this character was really good. However, Leo is going to answer back here. 32% is the only difference between them.
To get gimped early.
That was, really brave of Jared. I think he actually went out there he knew that he could do that, but I think maybe because of the situation that he's in, fighting the best player in the world, he probably stuttered a little bit because he probably has some nerves going on. But right now, he is still playing amazing. You dead man! Oh, my goodness! That was so brave of him to do it and take a game 1 up, MKLeo.
His mid.
And I think it's all coming together now. This might be trouble from Jared.
This is the real test right now. Can you adjust past Leo's gameplay right now? You're being forced behind. He's reacted to 2 rolls on stage twice. But you had shield, so you didn't really go anywhere. He was still stuck on ledge.
Oh, okay. Huge hit. Gives him a way out there. I like that, too. Ooh, yep, there he goes, man. Oh, my goodness.
if he takes this out right now and he gets a Buster String on the next one, he could get this back to even pretty quick. That's 2 backslashes landing. Forwarder connecting on him too. Before Leo was playing, let me bait these air slashes out of shield because you've been really active out of shield. But now it's now Jared trying to switch it up. However, that off air sub 100 is gonna take him out.
Yep, I mean, yeah, Leo is definitely playing like a different beast here. Creating more problems for Jared is king, man.
Trying to go for some mixed up combos. You have to go for off the up throw with that shield Monado up. You got a couple extra hits out of it, but that's down to the jab's going to send him back over to ledge. You have been spending a lot of time uncomfortably over there with Leo so far this match.
Yeah, dude, Jared definitely needs to find a way to get the stock out of here. That is going to be the end of this game, too. You know what? That's fine, right? A kind of rough start, but now 185. I mean, he's doing an amazing job extending the stock out here. And, man, thank God that you do travel up that high because that was a very expertly placed side B from MKLeo.
He's playing like this. He's going to make your tag change to Jester the way he's catching this right now. He is, however, making a mistake on that counter. I don't necessarily disagree with it entirely, though, because Leo's been pressuring you a bunch at ledge. You don't want to get sent off stage to get a potential air slash or forward air because that's pretty much what's been working.
Ooh, that was definitely a little bit scary, but we do have the shield art coming out here. The smash art was out and definitely realized, hey, this is not the right time to be using this. Oh, no punish.
Downer still sends him off to the side, though. He's been getting caught away a lot of these forwarders at ledge. Down tilt gets it forced into the frame trap, but he was actually a little out of position, though. Doesn't matter, though. The forwarder's going to take it. He used that earlier in the set, and Leo not letting him do it again.
Now we got the shield art out. Okay, good switch to Mithra here. Does have that faster, frame data, but go right back to Pyra instead, wanting the big hits. They knew that the shield art was out, so that means they can try to be a bit more aggressive here. My goodness. Oh, you are a brave man. You are a very, very brave man, Jared.
I don't know if that was entirely intended or not, purely because Leo is just so difficult to grab. He constantly reads when a grab is coming and full hops like that. He did it twice in a row, and Jared just respected it because what else is supposed to do? Like, he's just so good with that.
Ooh, that was, oh, that usually works. Okay, that was his fault, but you know what? That is actually not a bad play. If he actually let it rep a little sooner, he probably could have caught him with the up smash.
But either way, the more he does those, the more that it's a free punish. Shield's going to get him out of that at least to keep that stock going a bit longer because he could have got chased for an up air.
Dude, Leo threw out the side B and then ran through Pyro. Just like he felt confident that you were not going to do anything, Jared. You got him. What happened there? All right, he's able to get the stock, but man, that counter sucks.
That was hilarious. He sees it, but he doesn't see the follow-up up air that ends up taking out his stock. And now Leo, he's just trying to get some damage on, which he did find there with the Buster, but he needs more still here, Skiff.
Yeah, now this is where things get a little scary. Leo's recognizing it too. He's going to dance around these platforms. That was a beautiful parry, actually. Does find a small punish out of that. You know, he's not looking for anything too crazy. Again, he's got the lead. He's just trying to find a way to put Jared in a bad spot.
Jared giving up the down. Actually, what?
I mean, hey, that's just the Zamba effect, baby. He's definitely out here trying to make some noise. And, man, Leo, I mean, you can't count him out. I mean, he probably, was just sitting down watching some of the top 8. Probably a little cold here. I don't know if Zamba's doing the same thing, but, man, Zamba looks like he's been staying warm.
I mean, pretty much almost every game won so far. Leo's had a normalized game, but usually after the first stock happens, you have to be careful with how you try to overrush Leo. The active hitbox was still there. Well, that trade's in favor. He's going to be forced out to side B.
Wow, dude.
Or not.
I like that. He tried to switch it over to Pyro, see if he could phase through that hitbox, and just was not able to make that happen. I mean, unfortunately, he does transform pretty quick, let's be honest.
Yeah, definitely another form of defensive option. Like, basically another air dodge, but catching Zamba. I mean, if he tries to nair there, that trade works in your favor every single time. Zamba's been holding on to the lead, like, most of this game.
Yeah, but the problem is that Leo's still in it.
Oh, yeah. Leo still exists.
Okay, I thought that down tilt was going to lead to a lot more, man. You're right, though. When Leo exists, I mean, it doesn't matter how confident you are or how well you're doing. Because right now, man, this is a 20% difference. It just takes one Pyro swing.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Down tilt into the up air. Well, also, what's scary about that?
Well, okay, I thought he was going to do something real stupid.
Yo, but that was still so good.
Oh, I thought he was going to do it again. Leo's scaring me a little bit, man. You need to settle down, my man.
Oh, my goodness. He fell out of the up air. At least he was able to get the down tilt afterwards. But Leo looking for the footstool actually took a little bit too long before the animation went up.
Okay. Wow, finds the up air some way, somehow, and Zamba.
Like you said before, Leo things are Leo things. Like his advantage state is absurd, and he's just making it work. He catches each defensive option, and he's got him all the way up to 115 already.
Yep, nice. I do like that. I mean, we all know what Mithra can do, right? Mithra is absolutely insane, but there's, like, I don't think there's a lot of things scarier than when Leo pulls out Pyra, because it's just, I don't know, the pressure he puts down as it is already insane. Tried to be a little bit cheeky. Oh God, this is a little bit scary here. 69%, 70, going up high, trying to recover as best as they can. Throws out the laser, throws out the gyro, and Leo just, dude, it doesn't matter what you throw at me, man. You are in trouble, my dear boy. Not gonna take the stock quite yet. Zamba with the beautiful DI, but it does not matter, because when there's a Leo, there is definitely a stock to be taken. Oh my God. That was just a wild option. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Leo's playing a bit unhinged when Pyra comes out, and it's kind of terrifying.
I mean, look, like, some of the things that happen at the highest level play is being really unorthodox.
Yeah.
And that trips you up. You have to, as a character like that. Wow. Okay, so the Jawa toss up into Promise Revolt. That up air is actually going to do it just on Mithra. No. All right, down tilts. All right, we're giving that respect. Fading away. The Promise Revolt's not going to connect. That will definitely take him out, though, if he makes a mistake. That shield looking rather abysmal right now. Double nair, though, and he's a little bit too low to go for the side B.
All right, a little too high to get that up air, though. Leo trying to find the ledge trap scenario. Is eventually going to get the up tilt on the platform, and now Zamba on the final stock.
Too far away to go for the gentleman right there. Gonna drop in with that forward that actually helped out. This is an opportunity to push. He's got him up to 113. If he finds a throw, he can actually still get this game, but he's playing jump happy. He's refusing to let himself get grabbed, and now his shield extremely low.
God.
He can't afford to get hit again. That gyro actually slowing down the side B.
Yeah, dude, yep, Zamba had nowhere to go at that point throughout the double jump, just praying for an option to land safely.
From that pop-off before. You could have easily started to lose some steam mentally, but he's going to end up getting the first stock on Leo. We saw, however, earlier against Jared is King, this happened similarly, and Leo was able to adjust so fast.
All right, ooh, tried to go for the up air there, trying to find a way to close out the stock. The Nair will find a way to put him on the board here for game one, taking out that first stock. 11% difference. But look at this pressure here coming up from Pyra. Tough spot to be in.
Right now, yeah, this is one of the worst positions to be in the game. Down tilt spacing you as Leo is hunting them down at the ledge. Leo looking for that up air, and that's spaced perfectly to beat out that Nair pretty much every time.
There we go, tossing out the gyro, trying to see if they can sneak out of stock themselves. Using Rob's own medicine against them, but no, the ledge trap, the pressure, and the forward air.
On that, the frame trap coming through, looking for the aggressive fall off. The backer finds his mark, though.
The thing is even though he's able to take that stock, right, and kind of reset the momentum a little bit, and still, like, MKLeo's Pyra going absolutely nutty here. But Anathema starting to open things up here a little bit. Okay, drops to the platform. I'm not sure what the plan that they were looking for was, but I mean, you do have one more chance.
Definitely think, well, gonna have to be thinking about that in the next game, because Leo taking the first game. Especially as a character who's supposed to be the slower one, the one that's easier to try and pressure. Nope, because of the giant hitboxes on Pyra, it's so hard to challenge, and he's been so good at these ledge traps all day, including not letting him get away after that side B.
You're going for the down tilt to pick up the gyro and dodging the laser in the process. That's just some DLC stuff if I've ever seen it. But there we go. Oh my God!
That is not something that anybody has
Anathema trying to find a way to answer back here. Does get a Nair to put some damage down. 123 looking for a backer to try and close this one out, but they got to deal with this damage here. 69% on the board.
My goodness, yeah, Leo is feeling good right now, going for that dash cancel reversal, up tilt, and keeping his damage. You can't challenge him on these nairs. He's putting out these hitboxes preemptively to win the air-to-air. Down tilt to up air again. Leo is going off. He's playing it exactly the same way he played against Zamba earlier. Seeing the Rob
out of the way here, man, and Leo just continues to run wild, especially with this third stock. Anathema's got to find a way to slow this tempo down, get this stock out of here, man. You got the kill power to do it. You just got to land one of those hits.
It's been so difficult to find any hits. That down air doesn't really matter if it doesn't hit the mark. The whole point is to get you to panic. On your way back up, side B comes through. He's going to go for the footstool and tries to set him up on an early jump from ledge. Doesn't matter, though. Consistently getting him on these up airs. 3 stock.
Yep, okay. Anathema recovering a lot, really high there, and that's one of those situations you got to be very careful of, because Rob getting down can be a very tricky scenario, right? Because all you got to do is kind of guess when Rob's going to throw out an air, potentially, and that could be a huge punish. But right now, man, Anathema starting to wake up here a little bit. Ooh. Never mind. All right, I just got told. And man, Mithra, the way that she moves, how fast she is, her frame data, and man, it's just so much building up.
Look at the spacing on Leo, too. These are all, like, impossible options to choose correctly. Leo has been pressuring him nonstop. The frame trap coming through, coming with the side B, trying to catch him on the way back on. Luckily for Anathema, that side B didn't last that much longer, but it doesn't even matter. The F-tilt coming in at the end.
Presses as well. I mean, he's definitely making them pop off here, but I mean, Anathema's starting to make a little bit of noise, 73%. But he's
Hold question mark. And right now, okay, it gets down thrown. Now it's gonna be Pyra time pretty soon.
Yep, that's 86%. Here comes Pyra, man. We know what happens here, and that is gonna be it. And MKLeo will be your inaugural Rise and Grind champion.
MKLeo is
Inevitable.
inevitable.
Yo guys, don't forget to check out my Metafile profile in the description in case you want to get better. Alright, peace.